Hey, what is up, YouTube? My name is Mr. Kyle Cohen. I'm a 4th grade teacher in Cleveland, Ohio, and I thought it would be fun to bring you along for a typical workday in my life as we are really starting to get established into that routine for the 2021-2022 school year. After getting ready in the morning, the first thing I do is I head to the kitchen and get my lunch together. Thankfully, I take care of all of the meal prepping over the weekend, so it's really quick and stress-free to just throw it in my lunchbox first thing in the morning. I then put on one of my favorite podcasts that I listen to as I head into work. Today it was Angela Watson. She makes incredible podcasts for educators that really gets my mind into the spirit of supporting students. So it's really motivating to listen to her as I drive into work in the morning. And then on this day, I did stop at Dunkin' Donuts. I don't go every day. It's not necessarily typical. I usually only go on Thursdays, and Thursdays for me are usually one of the longest days of the week. So I decide to reward myself with some Dunkin'. And although this video is not sponsored by Dunkin', this video is sponsored by Cambly. For those of you who are not familiar with Cambly, Cambly is an English learning platform for students from over 190 different countries. Cambly offers personalized learning experiences with tutor discovery, flexible scheduling, specialized curriculums, interactive classrooms, lesson reviews, and more. At their core, Cambly's mission is to bring high-quality English education to every English learner in the world. Billions of people around the world are learning English to unlock economic opportunity for themselves and their families, and Cambly makes that possible by giving English learners on-demand access to native English-speaking tutors over video chat. Right now, Cambly is looking for tutors, and it couldn't be any simpler to apply to be a tutor with Cambly. You need to be a native English speaker, have internet connection, but you do not need any sort of prior teaching experience, nor a bachelor's degree, nor a teaching certification. You just need to be excited to support English learners. Benefits of working for Cambly include making a global impact from the comfort of your home. There is no planning, absolutely none. All of the lesson plans and homework assignments are provided directly from Cambly. All you need to do as a tutor is log in and follow directions. It is so easy. The hours are flexible. Since students are all across the globe, you can start tutoring practically at any time of the day based on your own schedule. You can work as little or as much as you want. You can make this your full-time job, your part-time job. It could be a side hustle. The application process is so simple. It takes less than 10 minutes to complete, filling out some basic information along with an introduction video. There is no interview, and if you are approved, you will be notified via email within days. I highly recommend taking a look down at the description box to sign up to be a Cambly tutor. In the application, don't forget to say that you heard from Cambly from me at Mr. Kyle Cohen to make sure that you get priority consideration to be part of the Cambly community. I prefer to get to school early in the morning. I am most functional, most productive early as opposed to at the end of the school day. At the end of the school day, I just need to go. I need to head home. So I get to work early, I turn on all the lights in the classroom, and then I really get to work. This morning, I received these sit spots from one of you wonderful subscribers who donated to my Amazon wish list. So thank you to those of you who continue to contribute to my classroom and the classroom community. But I decided to use these sit spots. I've seen them all over social media as a way to keep my desks spaced 3 feet apart. Not only do they ensure that we're maintaining safety in the classroom, but visually, these sit spots will make sure that students' desks are straight. It drives me insane when at the end of the school day, desks are all over the place. So this has so far been really helpful. I then had to move my small group table over into the library area, constantly needing to shift and adapt the classroom. Once things are set from classroom setup in the beginning of the school year, it's okay to move things and really need to do whatever works for students. I then got right to work, made sure all of my lessons were prepared for the day to come, also had some grading that I wanted to get done before the day started. I have been loving this standing cart. I will go ahead and link this one down in the description box if you are interested. I have one of these amazing carts with a laptop vaporizer on it. I can fit my document camera in pens, and this has been the place where I have been teaching from. It's awesome because it's on wheels. I can move it around the classroom. It has really allowed for so much flexibility and the ability to stand while teaching and not having to be back in the corner by my teacher desk. I can actually be out in front of students. So this has been really, really awesome as a new addition to the classroom this school year. Before I knew it, students arrived. I'm sure you can understand that I'm not able to film during the actual school day because I'm doing my job during the actual school day, so no actual filming during the day. You'll take my word for it that it was a wonderful day in the classroom. It was a very productive day. We are deep into our curriculum at this point into the school year. There's a lot of learning happening. There's a lot of really positive moments that are happening, and there's a lot of fun that's going on too. Having students in the classroom has been such a joy. We are maintaining safety as best as we can, doing all of the things we can do to hopefully be as safe as possible. And I'm really just hoping that things stay positive and on the right trajectory when it comes to the pandemic and the current state of education here in the United States. After an awesome day with students, I had to actually get a few things prepared for the following morning. I don't stay late after school, as I mentioned earlier in the video. I really try to leave right at the end of my contract hours. So students typically leave at 3:40. Teachers are free to leave at 4 o'clock. So this 20 minutes, I just run around my classroom and get it together for the following day so that I'm out the door at 4 or as close to 4 as possible. I mean, if some days it's 4:15 or 4:30, it's not the end of the world, but I really try to put a firm end of the day deadline at 4 p.m. Today, since it was Thursday, I was getting everything ready for Friday morning. We have launched soft starts in my classroom on Friday mornings. This is something that I've been doing for the past few years. Unfortunately, I was unable to have soft starts last year, but in my first 2 years of teaching, we absolutely loved this way of starting off Friday. Essentially around the classroom, I put some hands-on games, activities, STEM materials for students to engage with. It gets them communicating, it gets them working with one another, team building. We have really powerful conversations about collaboration, responsibility, making positive choices, and it is just such a great ease into the day. How this works with me and my schedule is instead of having our morning meeting on Friday, we really cut it down in time, so we spend 20 minutes doing a soft start instead of our full 20-minute morning meeting. Final thing is I reset the board for the following day. I change the date, update the schedule cards, write the homework down. This was a Thursday again, so no homework over the weekend. I try to allow my 4th grade students to just enjoy being 4th graders over the weekend. I walk around the classroom, turn off all the lights, and I head out to enjoy what is left of my evening. I so appreciate you being here, coming along for this day in my life video. If you have not already done so, make sure you hit that red subscription button down below so that you do not miss out on any future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here, and I will catch you in the next one.